get your Woody Akademiks and check it out, because what a time to be a thot. Now, the slut walk, right? Amber Rose had her own version of it this weekend. Very interesting if you ask me. But first, let me just explain what a slut walk is, because the popular thing to say is that ain't that a bunch of sluts or smuts just walking? What the fuck? Now, in reality, according to Wikipedia, it's actually a transnational movement, one that began in Toronto a few years ago, where participants protest against these things. Okay, they protest against explaining away or excusing rape, right? Apparently, some people, they'll hear about somebody getting raped, and then they'll come up with excuses like saying, hey, if you weren't wearing this, you wouldn't have got raped, okay? If you weren't doing this, you weren't acting like this, you would have not gotten raped. Basically, you're kind of victim blaming, right? Now, the whole slut walk, it kind of includes trying to get rid of what they call the rape culture, right? Which pretty much they're saying a lot of women who are either sexually promiscuous or who dress a certain type of way, they're shamed. They are basically shunned by society, and they're basically either labeled names or they're really just made to feel beneath everybody else. Now, I'll actually quote Amber Rose in what she kind of mentioned before her walk. She says, "We recognize that shaming, oppression, assault, and violence have disproportionately impacted and marginalized groups, including women of color, transgender people, and sex workers, and thus, we are actively working to center these groups in these events." Okay, by the way, during the walk, she actually took the stage. She mentioned, and she actually gave a story about how she was slut shamed. Slut shamed. We're going to talk about this. Slut shamed at 14 years of age. Also, she was slut shamed by Wiz Khalifa, and that's her ex-husband and also baby daddy, where he said, and he kind of made mention on the song, that she was nothing more than a goddamn stripper. And also Kanye West slut shamed her too by saying he needed 30 showers after he broke up with Amber and basically went on to marry and kind of date Kim West. Okay, now this is my opinion, and I'm welcoming everybody to get in the comment section. Let's debate, right? Now, here's the thing, because I don't have a problem with what the slut walk represents. I really don't. Let's end slut shaming. I ain't got no problems with it, okay? Also, let's end blaming rape victims, actual rape victims, and they should never be told it's quote-unquote their fault. I get it. I agree. Now, here is the problem, because you know me, I believe in true equality, okay? Because everybody nowadays, you hear people talking about they're fighting for equality, but you kind of realize that, equality is not really equal to a lot of people, right? What do I mean? Okay, now equality to a lot of people means equality when only convenient. Now, you'll notice this, and by the way, you'll notice a lot of people who are in support of the slut walk, right? You notice they kind of tend to focus on men who are quote unquote, and this is what they kind of label any man that has any type of question, they call him misogynistic, okay? Now, or they just say you slut shame women or if you make any type of comment or question. Now, with that, right? There was this video, it was actually on my Twitter yesterday. You should be following me at Akademiks. I can't show y'all a screenshot or play the video here. It's quite explicit. There was a woman, I'm not sure her name. I think her name is like Cupcake, okay? She made a song. And there's a video to the song as well. Now, I don't know the name of the goddamn song, but the lyrics go like this, okay? And I'm going to explain it to you, okay? The lyrics go, running down my vagina, slurp that dick till it comes, smack my ass like a drum, suck that dick till it comes, and then it has a slurping noise like
what? Running down my vagina, slurp that dick till it come, slurp that dick till it come, slurp that dick till it come, smack my ass like a drum, slurp that dick till it come, suck that dick till it come, slurp that dick till it come, smack my ass like a drum. I change the thongs 2 times a day. It's Niagara Fall in this pussy all day. Pussy so good, I'm on a trip to the bay. Soon as he put it in, that nigga calling me
crazy, young talk shit, okay? And by the way, just let me describe the visual as well. We got basically a beached walrus with like a rainbow covered star, or a star that's like over her nipple or areolas. And basically in the video, she's literally deep-throating a dildo. Now, cool. You know what I mean? Listen, this is the funny thing about this whole thing, and this is where you find the hypocrisy, because a lot of times when you see people have these agendas, they forget to check their own personal biases or the fact that they themselves are hypocrites too. Now, the irony is this, right? Everybody was saying, let's stop slut shaming, especially women. But when it came to this particular video where the female was really kind of showing off her sexuality, that she wants to quote unquote suck a dick till it comes, and also she's doing everything she want to do, mostly women, and you guys can see it on my Twitter timeline, it's still there, okay? Mostly women were like, oh my God, I am appalled. This is low class and lacks morality. She's a hoe. Okay, now it kind of defeats the purpose of saying you're trying to end slut shaming when you yourself, when you don't agree with someone else and how quote unquote low class they've brought it to, you could slut shame them. And that's the whole hypocrisy of the entire fucking situation. The irony in it is that mostly women tweeted at me basically clowning the girl that was in the video and calling her a slut. Now, in the same breath, they were trying to either, number one, distance that chick from the slut walk or what the slut walk represents, because of course it's okay to slut shame her, but no, not everybody else. And the reason why they're saying is that, hey, we're fighting for the rights of people or women to have sex with whoever they want, whenever they want, my pussy, my choice. But that just kind of looks a little bit too lewd to us. We can't fuck with it, okay? Now, let's just keep in mind that there were signs at the slut walk. Literally, there were signs at the slut walk. Amber Rose was holding it. It says, strippers have feelings too. Everybody was cheering for Amber Rose because, of course, you should not slut shame strippers. Of course, they got feelings too. But everybody felt like it was okay to slut shame the chick who was pretty much doing what a stripper does. I mean, to keep it real, she was popping her booty, she kind of showing off her titties, and she was slurping on the motherfucking dildo, and she was actually talking about it, okay? Now, it just shows the hypocrisy, and that's what I'm here for, okay? If you guys set some rules, make it black and white, okay? Once it's a black and white, I could fuck with it. I might not agree with it completely. I might have a couple of questions. But if there are rules, or if we're going to go with this new mantra, and I'm not, believe me, if we're going to go with the end slut shaming, let's really go with the end slut shaming shit, okay? Which means if a chick really want to rap about suck that dick till it comes, she should be accepted, applauded, embraced for what she's doing. She's liberating herself. But of course, that's not how it is. Because women, and I won't even just say women, everybody has these gray area, these double standards. It's only equal when it's convenient. But when you see something you don't like, you revert back to doing the same shit that you want other people to stop. Okay, so what do I think about this entire slut walk? The slut walk has a specific agenda. It's not really for the complete abolition of slut shaming. It's really that you want to define and kind of mold a definition of what should be accepted that's not accepted now, and basically that should be accepted, but anything further should still not be, okay? And that's the only problem I see with it. If you women want to go ahead, listen, I ain't got no sisters, I ain't got no daughters, but if you women want to go ahead and you're talking about, hey, you want to suck a dick till it comes, go ahead. Do your thing. If you want to make that public, do your thing. Okay? Now, if you want to pretty much go out there and say, listen, my pussy, my choice, I could have sex with whoever, whenever, whatever, do your thing. Now, here's the thing I gotta make clear, okay? Because every time you talk about slut shaming and somebody do not want to kind of accept the double standard or hypocrisy in it, they quickly shift the conversation back to, see, men don't get it because they've promoted rape culture for the longest. Listen, let's be clear, okay? Nobody is promoting slut shaming or victim blaming an actual rape victim. We're talking about people who haven't been raped. We're talking about whoever just wants to do what they want to do. And clearly, some chicks obviously want to be like the girl that I'm talking about in the video. If you haven't seen the video, go on my Twitter, man. Go on my Twitter or just search at I'm Akademiks Slut Walk. Okay, you'll see a video pop up. Believe me. Okay, and that's my thing. Let's not shift the conversation back to rape victims, because I don't see anybody within my vision actually saying, let's blame rape victims. That's not cool. Nobody's gonna, only a fucking moron would say, let's blame the victim of rape, okay? If she's truly a victim, okay? Because sometimes people aren't victims and they'll claim to be victims and obviously get somebody hemmed up. But if they're really a victim, that's something else. So what do you guys think about this, man? The slut walk is very interesting to me because I'm like, yo, listen, there's so much hypocrisy in this and I'm not sure what the clear agenda is because the people themselves who are marching to end slut shaming, right, in the slut walk, they probably slut shame themselves. And I don't mean themselves, but they slut shame people who they feel have a lower morality than themselves, okay? So it's not only men. It's not like there are misogynistic men that are really holding us down. But of course, it would sound like that if you listen to a lot of the rallies and the protests. So get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. It's your boy, Akademiks. I'm out.